Rachel, it's Robert Urban and recording your story, and I want to ask you this question. Have there been any times, or was there a time while you were living in Omaha or anywhere after you left the camps where you felt threatened by anyone or anything?
Yes, a few years ago, I was speaking to a group in South Omaha. I don't remember the school. So then the lady, after I finished the sixth grades, then the lady came up to me. She said, Rachel, I have about 75 to 100 adults, people who want to hear your story. They were all sitting and waiting for me to speak. So I did. I didn't expect it, but I made from the bad situation a good situation. I said, be a good sport, and I spoke to them for about almost an hour. And then 2 weeks later or a week later, I went out from my house from 85th Pacific, and they stepped on one little step, and there was a big swastika with black, I don't know what kind of paint they used, a big swastika at the front of my sidewalk. Then I got guilt scared and screamed and called a friend, and I said, please help me. Then we called the ADL. And Alan, he's president of the ADL, he came in and he kind of comforted me and he held me and he said, don't be afraid. And then we called the police. And by the time they couldn't find anybody. They searched, they did all kinds of things, but they don't know who it was. And then one time, there was about 2 or 3 years ago, we had a store, Carl's Tailors, on 35th and Leavenworth Street. And middle of the day, a couple, I don't know, 3 or 4 men came in with a flag, and on the flag was a big swastika. And then I started to scream, and I said, what are you doing here? Get out of here. And I grabbed the telephone and called the police. By the time I called the police, they left. So I don't know if they found them or not. That was my 2 experiences being a Holocaust.